What's up guys, Jimmy here and welcome to another Lots Games video. As you can tell from the title, today I'm talking about garage sale game pickups. I've got 7 games, just going to briefly go over with you guys for the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360. The one that you see there in the thumbnail I talked about in my last video, and that is Deadpool. Got this one for $1. So this one, the next 3 games, I got 4 games at this garage sale. I went up to this random garage sale. I wasn't looking for any garage sales, but it was just happened to just be there, and there was just a bunch of games on a tarp, and the lady's like, yeah, $1 each. So I'm like, sweet, $1 each. So Deadpool, I did have this one for the PlayStation 4. I talked a lot about this one. Let me know your thoughts if you have this one. Continue on with Marvel. Another one I got for $1 is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This is one that I really had a lot of fun with on the PlayStation 4. And there's, of course, got the Marvel Fighting Collection by Capcom that was recently released, which has, I think it's been released, it's going to be released. Several games of the Marvel games that were developed, fighting games that are developed by Capcom, and it'll be interesting to see if a new game gets released or made in the next couple of years. So yeah, there's another one, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Okay, this is definitely a blast from the past. For the Xbox 360, Stuntman Ignition. Okay, so interesting thing about this, of course, this year we had a bunch of movies released, summer blockbusters. One of the movies that I think did okay at the theater was Fall Guy. And this is a game, basically you're kind of like a stuntman, similar like in Fall Guy, but you're asked to do these crazy stunts, go at top speeds, and kind of risk your health and your life to get the right shot and to make a great looking stunt. So yeah, Stuntman Ignition. This is definitely one, man, it's been years since I saw this one. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get that one. Pretty great. Okay, so the next one, I had no idea what this was. I had done no research, but I got it for $1. Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire. Okay, so I got this one, of course, for $1. And when I learned a little bit more about it, I did some research. I was looking at some of the reviews, and I was like, oh, ouch. So apparently, a lot of people did not care for this one. Guys, if you guys got this one, got Crossfire, let me know your thoughts. Is it pretty clunky, pretty janky? I had no idea about that. There's a lot of different Gundam games, but I never heard about this one. So if I did, I probably would not have picked it up, but there you go. Okay, so the next 3 is from another garage sale, and they gave me a bundle deal, and it was just a little over $1 per game. And the first one, go over with you guys for the 360, is SSX. This one is, from what people said, they thought this one was okay, but definitely not a far cry from the pinnacle of the series. Snowboarding game, the Snowboarding Series, SSX. It's been on multiple different platforms. The next game I'm going to show you guys, this is one that some would argue is one of the best or the best in the series. And for the PlayStation 2, it's SSX Tricky. And a lot of people thought this one was the best. There's a lot of course, snowboarding games. I remember Cool Borders. Do you remember Cool Borders for the the PlayStation 1? Oh, man. I think even, I'm trying to think if Cool Borders was also for the PS2. But yeah, SSX did very well, sold very well on the PS2. And a lot of people really liked that one. Okay, so the final game of the $1 pickups I'm going to go over with you guys. This was an interesting one. I'd never heard about this one. This is Top Gun Fire at Will, and this is for the PS1. And I was talking about it recently. I'm trying to remember what video I was watching. I think Radical Reggie was talking about PS1 games in the long boxes. But yeah, this long box. It's so interesting, so unique. The sides of it, it's got like the cardboard cover just like peeling away. But this is another one I did not know much about. And I think there's maybe a reason for this. I don't think this is the best game in the world, or I don't know if it's even any good. But if you guys had this one, if you played it, let me know your thoughts on it. So anyway, guys, pretty happy about that. I don't know if there's going to be another garage sale or two in my future. You know, school has started for a lot of folks in the United States, and maybe I will come across another garage sale or two. If I do, I will be on the lookout for games. I'll definitely make sure to update you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the games that I was able to get, and also if you guys were able to pick up any games or cheap games recently. Let me know in the comment section below. I read all the comments. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.